Hello, my name is James and welcome to Mirror Domains, and this is a reaction and review for WandaVision, Episode 9. That's it, guys, we're finally at the end. The title of this episode is called The Series Finale. Does that mean that this series is finally over? Well, people are saying that yes, WandaVision was only meant to be one season, but if it's as popular as it is, they may try to have it come back in some fashion, perhaps without Vision, because I'm guessing that's where we're going. She's going to come to terms with the loss of Vision during this episode, just because that's what we've been building up to, and I think we as an audience should be anticipating that. But if you haven't seen one of these from me before, guys, I can't show you the entire footage here on the side. I'll do my best with little tricks that I know to get through it, but it'll be there for you to get the idea as to what I'm watching. So if you don't know, you can follow along with time codes that are in the description and there on that bar on YouTube that'll show you my reactions and my review portions of this video. And all of this will be tied into a nice little playlist for you guys up in the cards and in the description below. But with that being said, let's finish off this series of WandaVision, Episode 9, the series finale.
That makes you Scarlet Witch.
Okay. So this is the showdown between Agatha
My powers work out here, did you forget?
and Wanda.
No, dear.
Ooh. Wow. I knew it. A witch throwdown.
Take power from the
Was she absorbing her power? See, I don't know Agatha's power, so she obviously survives that, right? She anticipated that, but I don't know if she's like strong or if she's like the boots underneath the car. I see what you're doing there. White Vision. They put him inside already? Because we saw him in the post-credit scene last episode. It's not him though. His program would have been rebooted without the Jarvis program, right? Oh, at least he's got the voice.
Where are the boys?
Safe. Vision. I should have told you everything.
I like the flying effects in this. It's very convincing. Okay, but I still don't know how he's getting the powers. Who's giving him the powers? Because he doesn't really have them. Okay, so all that fighting looks fairly good. But he knows that he can't go outside of the boundary, right?
Hey, it's my favorite member of the Bureau.
Hayward wants to kill Wanda. Okay, so he is a bad guy.
I'm just a messenger.
There's the mailman. Who is the pizza guy, right? Darkhold?
the Book of the Damned.
Witch is not born, she is forged.
We saw that book in her basement.
Power exceeds that of the Sorcerer Supreme.
Sorcerer Supreme. She's stronger than Doctor Strange. She's going to wake them all up. Now they're going to get angry on her. So is this the guy that's really... Okay, that's really him, Ralph Boner.
Boner.
Oh God, please, spare my life.
Oh, it was a
Nice to
necklace.
meet you, Ralph.
Okay, so that's Ralph. We met Ralph now. I'm going to have to think back to that. All of that looks fantastic, guys. Like, Ralph was always a running gag that, Agnes, now Agatha, had. Okay, we'll just let them go. Notice her hand has changed color.
Heroes don't torture people.
You're a hero, Wanda. So she can't lift the barrier, but she's made it, so...
This is it.
This is a little bit confusing. I'll have to explain it a little bit more. Vision fight? I don't even know what you call the white Vision, but the fake Vision is breaking up because he can't survive outside the barrier. But wasn't it the stone that gave him the laser, so how is the white Vision getting the laser as well? Is this just a normal laser?
Tied your family to this twisted world, and now one can't exist without the other.
So the kids aren't real. I knew it. The kids aren't real.
Westview or save your family.
The kids are dematerializing like Vision, so they weren't actors before, they weren't people before, right? So what are the kids then? Are they like future kids of hers? Possible kids of hers? Oh, okay, so as she's being drained, she's becoming darker. I want to see Vision bond with the White Vision so that his memories go into the White Vision. That's what I want to see.
Your mother and I never really prepared you for this.
But you were born for.
I like that line. We never prepared you for this, but you were born for it. He's going to merge with it, I know it. And be real, right?
Boys, handle the military.
Handle the military? Handle them? Monica? What are her powers? She's slowing it down. She can absorb it? But those kids aren't real. I don't get it yet. They still have to explain some stuff. Who is that? Is that Darcy? Yeah.
Prison.
So he's going to unlock it and merge with them, right? Because the backup should be in there somewhere. Now he's merging. He's going to merge. I know it. Right? He's going to implant his memories in him. So that eventually he'll wake up. He won't remember exactly everything. Maybe not. Yeah. See? I knew it. It's him, but not him. His vision. Where's he going?
Boys.
Alright guys, we're about halfway through here, so we're going to pause. As it looks like Agatha and... Okay, we'll pause there. Alright, so it looks like Agatha and Wanda are going to throw down again. And it just confirms that theory that I had, that he merged with the White Vision. And that's where the logical place that I think all of us thought it was going to go. But he's not back all the way yet, because he's got to assimilate those memories. He's got to work with those memories. And he will never be the Vision that Wanda truly remembers, unless somehow Wanda can give him those memories herself. But this Vision that we know, that's in the Hex area, I think we're going to see that one die. Or at least go away. But the White Vision out there is going to be out there somewhere. So maybe somewhere down the line... probably near the end or something in the post-credits, we'll see them meet up and look at each other. And imagine if it ended like that. That would be cool. I'd like that. So far, the action, a lot of fighting, a lot of floating in the air stuff. But I like how Wanda's sort of being faced with what she did to the people in the town. I like that a lot. And how she was like, what was that line? Heroes don't torture people. And that kind of woke her up and saying, yeah, that's true. That's not how heroes work. Overall, I think we're going to get one more big showdown here between Agatha and Wanda, and then we'll have some kind of resolution with Wanda and her feelings. And I think that'll be fine as a conclusion to this series. If we're not going to get any more, I'm sure we'll get more Wanda for sure. But we'll see how this wraps up. I'm liking how it's going. I like it a lot. I don't want to ramble on, because I'm sure I'll have a longer review section at the end once everything's wrapped up. But let's continue on with more WandaVision. Okay, so she's taking Agatha into her past.
See the difference between you and me? That you did this on purpose.
See? That's a lot darker than some kids would like. But I like that. Okay, so that's the crown that we saw before in that flash, right? The tiara kind of thing. Yeah, I think she's still tricking her. She's giving it to her now? A lot of CG work in this episode. They must have spent a lot of their money on this one. It looks good, though. Will Wanda die, though? No. They've already said that she's going to be in Doctor Strange, too, so... It's all a trick, somehow. This is actually probably weakening Agatha. Yeah, I knew it. See? It was weakening her. She's lost her abilities.
Only the witch who cast them can use her magic. Thanks for the lesson.
So then when Agatha fall, she must be keeping her up. Easy, Wanda. See, I don't know if she's going to be able to control it. There's that vision we saw before. So she's actually becoming it now. So the series is really more the birth of the Scarlet Witch. And that looks awesome. Because she was always just Wanda before, right? Everybody just called her Wanda in the Avengers movies and such. I like the costume. The outfit?
Lock me up somewhere?
Okay.
Wait.
So that setup, you're going to see these two together again for sure. With Ralph Boner. she's going to live there with Boner, but Boner will not recognize her. It's bittersweet, but I don't feel sad or upset because I feel like their story's not done. But we're going to see this Vision go for sure, I think. This version of him. And the kids, I don't know, we'll see. That's them in their hero costumes. That's so... I'm loving this, how this is just... This series, how it started and how it's ending. Them walking into the house as a family. She's going to have to do something that I'm not very good at myself. Just say goodbye.
Good night, chaps.
Good night, Dad. Good night, Dad. Good night, Mom.
So are the kids from the future?
Thanks for choosing me to be your mom.
Choosing. So she's not controlling them. They came to her.
Oh, I read somewhere that it's bad luck to say goodbye in the dark.
It's going to end with them sitting on the couch, right?
I just wanted to see you clearly. And there you are.
That's life advice. Cherish the people around you.
What am I?
You, Vision, are the piece of the Mind Stone that lives in me.
Really?
You are my sadness and my hope. But mostly you're my love.
Wow. Look at that. Performance and writing is so good. Was he crying?
Who knows what I might be next?
You're going to be the White Vision. White Vision.
We have said goodbye before, so it stands to reason.
We'll say hello again.
Powerful scene. That was the big payoff. I feel sad, but I don't...
So long, darling.
But unlike some other MCU deaths, I don't feel like this one is... This one coming back feels a little bit more justified if they do decide to bring him back somehow. Because he did put his memories in the White Vision. And if they have to learn about each other again, then so be it. It's not going to be like one of the fake deaths that they've always done. And that imagery of her walking away from just the empty foundation of the house, I like that imagery a lot. So she's finally released everybody.
I'm sorry. For all the pain. I don't understand this power. But I will.
Bye, Wanda.
I like that shot. That final shot of her flying away. And that's it. Alright, we'll check to see if there's some post-credit scenes. So, I'll hold on here to the credits show through the post-credit scene, and I'll watch that. As a series, it's beautiful. That is a beautiful series. I like the emotional arc of where it started and where it ended with the same kind of tone. It was fun feeling in the beginning because some of people were having that nostalgia throwback to the TV shows. But at the same time, it was still sad because you knew in the back of your head that it was all in her mind. And it just evolved into the full realization that it was mostly all in her mind. We still don't know about the kids. I still don't know exactly what they were, because she said a weird line there that was like, "Thank you for choosing me to be your mother." Why would she say that? Didn't she make the kids become that? And the kids weren't there. They weren't actors of the town. So I don't know how that's going to work. Maybe they were from the future, or maybe another dimension where they do have kids. And if they were from the future, that means that Wanda and Vision will get back together again, right? Who knows? Because we know that the White Vision is out there and has the memories now, because he did transfer the memories. He's going to have time to absorb those. So I think there is going to be a time where they're going to see each other. Obviously not in this series, unless somehow they have a second season. But from what I'm being told is that there isn't going to be a second season. So we'll have to see how that plays out. Oh, here's the post-credit scene.
Let's move. Monica. Authority looks good on you, Jimmy.
Okay.
Something about you bring some for the week. But we can pick up it up.
I'm going to wrap up Jimmy and
Captain Randall.
Monica. So Hayward got arrested.
Thank you.
All right, let's go.
We're going to see something here with Monica, right? She's got the powers. Is this the big cameo that we heard about? Because we didn't see that in the actual episode. There was supposed to be a big cameo. It's going to be Doctor Strange, or maybe...
I was sent by an old friend of your mother's.
That's
You've been grounded.
That's a Skrull, right, from Captain Marvel? Space. That's the setup for... That felt more like a setup for Captain Marvel 2 instead of Doctor Strange. Alright, so that's it. I'm not sweaty enough to understand all of that. Somebody will have to let me know how that all works in. But where was I going with oh yeah, I'm going to finish my thoughts with the kids, just to close it all out. I think that they're maybe from another dimension, because it said that this was going to tie into Doctor Strange 2, and I don't see how else you could have done that. They came over from a different dimension, or she's using her thoughts to bring them over. But she said something about they chose her, and that doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. You guys will have to fill me in with what you think in the comments below. What did you think about what are the kids? But the big payoff for me was that ending sequence of Vision and Wanda talking to each other, and he was saying that, I've seen you before, and it stands to reason that we'll meet each other again, because he's been so many things, right? And now he's going to be the White Vision. So I think that's the big payoff for me, at least. I could feel it pulling in here, like just the cusp of, making me want to go over the edge there. But I didn't feel sad, because it feels like they've left the door open there. It was a closing of this chapter, and if WandaVision doesn't have a second season, we're going to see that, or at least her continue on in the MCU and be a big part of Phase 4, right? She has to be. And I got no problem. I like how this series set her up now to take over some of the big roles that were left behind by Captain America and Iron Man since they're not there anymore. Black Widow, she's not going to be there anymore. And now that if they put Wanda in one of those roles that's in the forefront, I got no problem with that, because we know that Elizabeth Olsen can definitely do that heavy lifting, acting wise, and charisma wise, character wise. She can do that, and I like that. I think that's the way it's going to go. As far as the closing scene with her flying away, I think that was really cool. I like that, how that was really well done. Okay, so what the? There's another post-credit scene? Okay, so she's all by herself. Where is she? She's not alone? Oh. She's reading the book, The Darkhold. Okay. Is that the kids? Okay. That was weird. So the kids were talking to her? That's weird. Okay, so I'm just going to wrap things up here quickly, guys, because I'm running out of battery power. It just makes me want to go back and watch the episode of the whole series again, because there's a lot of Easter eggs in it. There's a lot of things that you can pick up on in the second time viewing, I'm pretty sure, of things that they set up and then they pay off. And I want to watch the stuff about Ralph and how sneaky they were about Agatha. Kathryn Hahn was a real standout in this. I thought she really stole the show when she was on the screen, and a lot of people are really going to love her as Agatha. And we're probably going to see her again, so I'm pretty sure we will, because she said something about, when you need me, I'll be here, and you can always come seek her for advice. I like Darcy. I like Wu. That was a nice combo there, working with Monica. And we'll see where that goes. She'll be in Captain Marvel 2 for sure. But as a series, guys, thank you for joining me. As I said before, follow the playlist up in the cards. It'll tie it all nicely together. And thank you. WandaVision, what do you think? Let me know in the comments below. Let's talk about it. All right, let's continue on with some more MCU, because next up is The Falcon and the Winter Soldier, and that one looks like it's going to be just as equally as good, hopefully.